Growing up in Armour, South Dakota, like most kids, Chris loved sports. But years of sprains and strains started to take a toll.
I basically had all my years of growing up until I was done playing college basketball. I was injuring my ankle.
When Chris was done playing sports, he started having surgeries. His first was in 1998.
And I thought, well, let's do this. Let's get on the road to recovery. And it just didn't get a whole lot better. So then I had another surgery. And then I had another surgery. And then I had another surgery. And just kind of hoping that one of those surgeries was going to be the thing that was going to make me all great again. And it just never did.
Over the next 20 years, Chris would undergo 10 ankle surgeries.
Did you ever get any relief from any of the surgeries you had?
Honestly, no.
His family has been by his side every step of the way.
Hi. Okay, we're almost done. We got one more question.
Okay, sorry.
Chris has been married to his wife, Kate, for 17 years.
We've never known him not to have ankle problems.
His son, Dakota, now 12, and Delaney, who's 10, have never had a dad who could run or play tag with them. In most of their family pictures, Dad's on crutches or in a scooter.
There's a picture of Dakota when he's probably 3 or 4 years old, and he's got like a fake cast on his leg. Because he wanted to look like Daddy. That's all he knew.
The kids have literally grown up in hospital rooms as Dad was preparing for surgery after surgery after surgery. In 2015, Chris, at 40 years old, took the biggest surgical risk yet. He had his ankle replaced, but after a follow-up surgery last summer, it got infected. Chris was faced with an unimaginable decision.
To me, the amputation was the best of all remaining bad options. I did everything I could to save the foot. I mean, you were sitting right there next to me for all of that. And every one of those decisions that came up, I feel like I gave it everything I could to try to save the foot. But at the end of the day, I tried really hard. It didn't work. I don't think the amputation is going to be the worst thing in the world. In fact, it could, in some ways, be beneficial for me. So let's just do it.
So on the morning of December 4th, Chris embarked on what would be a life-changing surgery. He had his left leg amputated just below the knee.
I'm just so proud of him. And the amount of courage that it's taken for him. You get married, you sign up, it's going to be great. And marriage is hard. And you have no idea what that is going to bring.
In the 3 months since his surgery, Chris has had to relearn everything.
Start with 2 hands. Hold it here. Squeeze. Hold.
So several days a week, he meets with his physical therapist,
hold.
Sally Orborski, at NovaCare.
Trace the flowers.
They have spent hours getting Chris to stand and balance on his prosthetic.
See, it's funny how one moment I feel like I'm ready to start walking tomorrow, and like that, you had to help me get off a little tiny piece of foam. That's how I realize how much more I've got to come yet.
Does it feel okay?
Sally says that if all Chris wants to do is walk again, he'll be there in 4 to 6 weeks.
Are you gonna be able to make me dunk again?
Well, okay. I don't have the fairy godmother wand.
But dunking, not just walking, is Chris's goal. He's not there yet. He's still dealing with nerve pain and phantom pain.
When it was cold outside, my left ankle felt like I was standing in the snow, and I don't have any toes.
But it's a different discomfort than he's lived with for the last 20 years, and he knows that this was the right choice for him.
I want it to be going faster. I want to be walking already. I don't want to be using a cane. I want to go. But that's just impatience, and I gotta be more patient.
Okay.
So Chris puts one foot in front of the other.
Let your arms go to help you.
Taking steps toward living a pain-free, joy-filled life.
My family was the reason I did this, and I wanted to be able to enjoy an active lifestyle with them and keep doing things with them that we like to do.